everyone, I'm Tanya,
And I'm Julia.
and the time is now 6 a.m., and we are stoked to be here. I work in healthcare. I am also getting my MBA. I'll have that in a year. I hope to eventually run a hospital. Right now I'm doing administrative work at a surgery center, and I love it. I love my job.
And I am an artist and educator. I teach welding for artists and other art classes. And I also hike dogs up in the mountains.
Tell me more about your dog hiking, Julia.
I take about 10 to 12 dogs up into the mountains.
And she teaches them art.
I don't teach them art, and I don't teach them how to weld.
She teaches dogs to weld. It's a new Cirque du Soleil. You'll see it in the fall. Why do we want to compete on the runner? We want to compete on the runner because we are the ideal candidates.
We are.
We're fit, athletic, strategic, logic, creative, tall, tan, muscular.
I'm not most of those things, but I'll follow Tanya, who is.
No, she's the creative one. I am a logical thinker. I want things done the easiest way possible. I want to get it done immediately. Procrastinates.
Well, she's had her coffee and I have not yet. What is our relationship, Tanya?
We're girlfriends.
Because we look like sisters. People
We're
tell
not-
us we look like sisters.
We're the kind of girlfriends that sleep in the same bed.
We do.
Kind of girlfriends. Not like, oh, my girlfriend and I. That kind of girlfriend. We're
Yeah.
like
Your girlfriend and I
like
do stuff.
that kind of
Like,
girlfriend.
That's us.
Like, let's be honest.
So how close are we?
We're
pretty
close.
Are you competitive, Tanya?
Like with you?
Yeah. And everyone?
Yes. I would say so. Am I competitive, Julia?
I think so.
I'm very competitive. We are very competitive amongst ourselves. So put us together on a team against other people, and we will see what happens.
Yes, we will.
No, we're very competitive. We're competitive in most things we do.
Sorry.
Oh.
Are we good with strategy and puzzles and games? Yes. I am a Sudoku master.
Every newspaper she gets, she does Sudoku.
I don't get many newspapers, but I play
But
it
she
on
does
my
Sudoku.
phone. And solitaire.
Rubik's Cubes.
Rubik's Cubes. I guess those aren't really puzzles.
Those are, Rubik's Cube is
No.
for sure a puzzle.
But in my everyday life as an artist, I'm
she's-
constantly problem solving as a sculptor, working with materials, and I'm constantly building things and trying to solve other people's problems in
Not mine.
well, sometimes. Sometimes I am.
No, she's the strategic one. She plans things out. I'm more of a doer. That's why we work
do it,
well
Tanya.
together.
Because she's a
Yeah.
doer. Are we, blah, 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 skills and abilities to navigate on the runner?
We can run fast, jump high, climb.
Whoa. We could do all those things.
We can also get up at 5 a.m.
We can.
Well, to film this because we don't have any other time. But aside from that, we do have skills. And I grew up in Switzerland. I used to go on this thing. They called it the Glanspue. It was like a week-long backpacking excursion. We had to read maps, look at compasses, go to different coordinates, carry all of our stuff.
And Tanya brought that with her to the United States.
And I make Julia go on scavenger
And
hunts.
she will wake me up at 5 in.the.morning to
Send you to
find-
different coordinates.
which will lead me by skateboard to get my coffee,
A pastry, perhaps.
a pastry perhaps.
In German.
One time I actually found Tanya hiding in her car around the corner, and it was fun.
That was good. That was good.
Um,
How do we compliment each other? Do we do that? We're opposites.
in
I'm
blue
tall
shirts.
and tan.
I'm really pasty, short, and
I'm just kidding.
around 110 pounds.
I'm just kidding. We do compliment each other. I am a doer. I like to be punctual. Julia does not. She procrastinates, but
It's not that I don't like
does
to be
get
punctual.
okay.
It's just not a
we'll talk about this.
natural thing for me.
Time. Julia does not abide by the rules of time.
Time doesn't really exist.
Let's just say last night she got home around midnight with animal fries, which half of them are in the oven right now.
Those are from In-N-Out, if you don't know.
Oh yeah, animal fries. Of course they do. And the time is 6:51 a.m. So time does not matter.
So what are her weaknesses? Was that a weakness or
Animal fries? Definitely a weakness.
definitely a weakness?
No, a weakness.
We're vegans. Well, not really. We're vegetarians.
That's not a weakness.
Well,
That's a strength.
it is a strength.
This is vegan muscle.
It's strong and big.
No, seriously, what
will be the easiest part of the competition?
What are
The easiest part of the competition will
weaknesses?
be
Our weaknesses.
that we can't agree on our weaknesses.
She doesn't listen to me sometimes, and then when she doesn't listen, it's like complete Julia shutdown. Like, think of a... And my hair. My hair would be a weakness.
I would say so sometimes.
Right now. Okay.
Sometimes it reaches.
Okay.
There we go. Beautiful.
Okay.
Not a weakness anymore.
Not a weakness. Now, see, we convert our weaknesses to strengths.
Really quickly.
Whoa, look at this. Strength.
It's.
You could build a rope from it.
We might do that.
We
I'm
might
down.
have to.
You put that
Oh,
in there?
and that's a strength for her. She can do anything. One day she came home and she had built a parrot cage. One day she came home, she built an 8-rack surfboard rack. I sound like
that sounds weird.
I sound like a gun to necessitate a rack.
I don't even own
a gun.
What will be the easiest part of the competition and the most challenging?
Adapting. We love camping. We love roughing it. We love throw us out and
Don't throw us out.
Don't
keep us.
keep.
We love minimal
Oh.
traveling. We traveled all over
No,
Thailand.
we like lots of traveling, but minimal.
Oh yeah. We like lots. Yeah, but carrying minimal equipment. We traveled around Thailand for 4 weeks.
With just a carry-on backpack about this big, tiny.
And we didn't make any plans for that trip. We
Did it.
We just I got tickets and surprised her, and we were
Yeah.
off. And
Yeah.
we didn't make any plans except for by phone. We'd make reservations every
Once
week,
in a while.
once a week maybe, for a hostel if we were desperate.
Yeah.
We slept on cardboard.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
slept with cockroaches and maybe rats. Maybe they were dogs. I'm not sure.
That was
they were
fun.
large.
It was fun. So the easiest part of the challenge will be adapting to our new situation, scenario, doing the games. It's going to be a fantastic time. The hardest part
Smiling a lot.
is going to be,
Dealing with me.
yeah, it's Julia's way or the highway, or complete Julia meltdown, which is fun, which
I don't-
hopefully you guys will see
No.
a Julia
I
meltdown.
don't melt down.
It's like a nuclear reactor concaving. You're fine.
I'm shocked.
You're beautiful.
It's too early.
Okay.
Do we always get along, Tanya? And in what ways do we work well? In what ways do
Okay,
we
so
bump
we
heads?
get along.
Okay.
For the most part, we get along. As long as one of us is willing to flex to the other one's standard, we get along. Which I'm usually doing.
Yeah.
Doing the flexing. No, we get along for the most part. I'd
What do you
say
mean for the most part? We get along fabulously.
for the most part we get along. And there's a few times when, like with any relationship, we will throw tantrums, pull hair, spank each other. Oops, that's something else.
We are slightly clumsy sometimes, so we will bump heads, but just physically.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really
just-
physically.
We bump a lot of things. Okay. Describe yourself. Okay, my name's Tanya. Again, I have a passion for health and fitness. I'm motivated, driven. Yeah, that's about me.
Okay, I'm Julia, and
She loves
I'm
fresh cut
tiny
flowers.
and can fit into small places, and I love problem solving
And art.
and art.
She's creative. Thinks in ways that
Great
I
on the
don't
fly.
think.
Can think just
she can't
Think-
fly, though. That's
I
one of
can't.
her weaknesses.
yes, it is. I'm working on it though.
She's going to practice.
I'm just lazy.
How would winning the cash prize affect your life? Winning the cash prize would definitely affect our lives. We would probably get an art studio.
We would.
You would.
Yeah.
To make art. And
We live in a very small apartment in
Mhm.
Venice. It's it fits us and our surfboards and skateboards.
yeah, and our
And
two
yeah,
house plants.
we both
Right
there have school loans to pay off, and
We'd
we
stay
live-
here. We
yeah.
live simple.
we love
would
simple
travel.
life. No matter what the
Money
money comes our way or doesn't.
Yeah.
Even if money didn't come our way, we would love to do this just for the fun of it.
to travel.
Just to
have
travel,
fun.
test our strengths and weaknesses,
And just have fun with it.
Yeah, learn about each other as
travel
well
with you
as
some more.
more about the country. We haven't explored much of the U.S., so that would be
It would be
ideal and
amazing. It would be a great time. What is unique and sets us apart? We are the ultimate dream team. Not only are we dreamy, no, we two girls, smart, fun. We laugh a lot.
We're really happy morning people.
We're happy morning people. We gotta hurry because it's 15 minutes.
Okay.
We're great morning people. We have a great attitude about everything. We're definitely not gonna rain on anyone's parade.
I don't even know what that
I don't know. I'm Swiss. English is my second language, so sometimes things don't translate. Ich bin von der Schweiz. Hop Schweiz.
Oh,
Schweizerdeutsch.
she said.
Hochi Chashli. Okay, so anything else that you guys need to know? Can I throw in a vegan joke?
Okay. A lesbian joke or a vegan
A
joke?
vegan joke.
Or a lesbian vegan joke.
A vegan joke
that's
first.
a good one.
Anything else you guys need to know? We are vegan, which should have been the first thing we said.
But you know what? I would actually
Okay.
eat meat for this show.
You just lost all the vegans that were gonna follow us.
I know, but it's a once in a lifetime
Okay, so
thing.
it is. We're excited. We're
If
stoked.
they sat me in front of a box of scorpions and they were like, "You have to eat
She's
these."
just smelling the animal fries that are in the oven. So excuse
Breakfast.
anything she says. Breakfast. So end by saying your name. So my name's Tanya,
I'm Julia.
and let's go catch that runner.